Hey, it's Mr. Wafflebucket, and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we delve into the depths of Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly, and, got the boomerang, and we're working on saving Princess Ruto and stuff like that, even though she doesn't want to be saved, and she's like the rudest person ever, but we're kind of obligated to, since King Zora, fragga. Okay. That was so nonsensical. Alright, so these blue switches, because they're blue, will not... Oh god, freaking stop! You can kill those things with boomerangs, but I'm being too stupid at the moment. Anyway, god, those blue switches will not stay put down, so you need some kind of really fat weight. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. You need some kind of weight to keep it down. But anyway, in here, look at this. A red tentacle thing. Similar to that other red tentacle thing that exists in a different room. You know what this is a hint to do? Kill it, and of course, it will destroy the other part. Which I guess I could have kept a secret until you actually saw that happen. But it's not that surprising of a development. Or something. What is this, news hours? I don't know, let's look at this chest and see if we can find some items that might or may not be useful. We got the dungeon map, that's kind of useful, I guess. I mean, it's eh. But anyway, since we destroyed that red tentacle, we can now go to the... Oh, you're actually standing up now, huh? How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? Did you want to be in danger? I am taking responsibility, and you need to do your part by sitting on switches. Is that really that difficult? Navi, I can see that the red slimy thing is gone. I'm not blind. I have eyes. Gah! Will that work with the others too? Probably. Jeez. But anyway, we can now access this room, which I am not a huge fan of. But that's alright. It's not that difficult of a room. Just kill all the bubbles before the time runs out. Actually, it may be useful. No, use boomerangs. Okay. I was going to say maybe more useful to use a slingshot, but no. Looks like boomerang is definitely best. Oh, cool. I got two at once. Sweet! And, that... I beat the room by suiciding on the last bubble. Alright. I don't know what the penalty is for not killing them all in the time limit. Anyway, we get the compass, by the way. But I imagine they just like reset and you can come back in the room and do it later, since that's for the compass. So it would be kind of cruel to give you one shot and nothing else. But anywho, we can now see where we are in this convoluted forky room type thing. Something, is it down here we go? No. Not at all. So it must be somewhere around here. Yeah. Alright. So in here, you'll come with me, I guess, because you'll freak out at me if you don't. See, like, most princesses, they'll be like, yeah, I'll stay behind while you do the dirty work. But she's like, oh, that's inconsiderate. I have to be carried around everywhere because my legs don't work. Even though they clearly do, because you were standing when you were yelling at me about that. So anyway, that destroys the purplish tentacle, of course, and we don't actually get a reward for that one, sadly enough. That makes me sad, sadly enough. That it doesn't actually make me sad. I really couldn't care less, because I don't know what kind of reward it would be. I mean, it would be cool to get some rupees or something, maybe, but... Oh well, and oh my god, seriously, these rooms are so disorienting. But in here... Looky here, there is the green one. Also, those jellyfish can be destroyed with the boomerang. Pretty sure they can't be destroyed with anything else, including like the... Oh god. Oh, that was kind of cool, I admit. I don't think they can be destroyed with the slingshot. I cannot think of words tonight. Or today, depending on when you're watching this, but I'm recording it at night, so I said tonight. But yeah, we don't get a reward for that one either. Sad day. Not even rupees or anything. God, the way things undulate. I'm surprised that this didn't freak me out more as a kid, because it's not that I'm really squeamish or anything, but this is, it's just kind of gross. like being in someone's body. But anyway, you remember from last episode that green... Oh my god! That green tentacle was blocking this passageway. Well, now we can go down in this passageway. And right here to the right is a whole 2 skull TLoZ. Yeah, they didn't really do a good job at hiding them. But, a really good use for the boomerang is to get gold skull TLoZ, of course. And we were definitely going to get some we missed because we didn't have the boomerang next episode. And a lot of the ones I say where you can like climb up and, you know, do all that stuff, you can get with the boomerang. The little graphics I have where it says the requirements, you could use different things for that, but the requirements I put there are the minimum ones. So like, those are what you need to get it earliest in the game, if that makes any sense. But let's continue on into a room I hate. But, oh! That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throw me up there. Fine, I do everything else you demand, so... Get your freaking stone and let's go out of here. Go out of here. Get out of here. Jeez. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? Probably because she owns it. We haven't done the whole, you know... What's the word I'm looking for? Negotiate to get it. But, bleh. Anyway, you finally found your mother's stone. Congratulations. Let's go. He suddenly swallowed you and you were surprised, but you've been in his... Whatever. Yeah, you don't, so let's leave. Or you have legs! You have legs. Fine, I'll... Oh! That's not good. Oh, dear. Yeah! What is this, an octopus? Does it have 8 tentacles because it may be a squid? Oh, God. Meet, I can't remember his name, but it's the mini-boss. It is, Bagocto. Attacking from behind. Well, to be totally honest, I don't know of a good way to beat this one, to beat this mini-boss, so I'm going to use this way, where you stun him from the front, and then when he spins around, you try and stun him so that his green back boil is facing you. Man, that's so gross. Alternatively, you could, like, run around and... Oh, God. Hit, attack, thank you. Alternatively, you could stun him and then, like, run around, but I don't know if you really have enough time for that. This is, like, the one... Oh, stop forgetting to target. Or stop de-targeting, or whatever. This is, like, one of the mini-bosses in this game that I don't know how... Like, I don't know the best strategy. Actually, to be honest, I don't know the best strategy for a lot of things. But this one, I have, like, no idea... Oh my... What the... What? What? But, this one, I have, like, no idea what the best thing to do is. That way, he was running away from me, so, I mean, that worked. Really? 2 jump attacks are enough to kill it? I'm not complaining. Alright, let's move on, then. Go after Ruto, because... we have to. Well, she's not in here. I'm going to... Oh my god, another fairy? Well, until I need the bottle, may as well keep a fairy. I mean, why not, you know? You got a fairy in a bottle. Something, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but... I wasn't going anywhere quick. And that makes sense, because I said it. And... Really? Why do I suck at not getting hit by jellyfish tonight? That was one of the weirdest sentences I have ever said. Okay, probably not, but... Okay, this room is really weird. Like, look at these weird red jello things. Well, believe it or not, when they're, like, oscillating like that, and you touch them, you get shocked. So you stun them with the boomerang, and they freeze, and you can use them as platforms. Really random room. I think pretty much the only reason it's there is to, like, really drive home how to use the boomerang. But, so we jump on here, and oh god, we're causing his flesh to move from the inside. So here's that room that I accidentally went into, and you remember that those blue switches have to be held down by something. Now, this puzzle took me forever to figure out, because, like, it's so stupidly obvious that you wouldn't expect it. You see these boxes? Yeah, you use those. I mean, who... First off, why are there boxes in a giant whale fish lord thing. And second, how are you... With the convoluted puzzles in Zelda games, how are you supposed to guess boxes? I mean, that's just... I don't know. Okay, well, this room... Oh my god, this room is really cool. As weird as this may sound, it has a lot of atmosphere. And that mostly sounds weird because we're in a giant fish. But, I mean, seriously, it's so ominous. Because, you know, the next room is the boss. And this one is just... It's large, it's foreboding, it's green. And it has a really cool, clever puzzle, I gotta admit. So we climb up here. Also, you can hear that gold Skulltula. We will be getting that in a minute. But, so we go up here, and on the other side of this almost glass-like cobweb is a not the jellyfish, but a switch. So you target it and throw. Jellyfish, stop screwing up my targeting, please. Thank you. And when you target it, then you throw the boomerang, and it goes around the spiderweb and hits it. I always thought that was a really cool puzzle. But anyway, I hear you, Mr. Gold Skulltula, and I am here to throw my boomerang through the wall. And I am here to help your body rest in peace or something. I don't know. So that's the last gold Skulltula in here. And also, before we move on, I need to show you that little icon to the left where it says inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. There's a gold Skulltula. Stop slurring my words. And that indicates that we have found every Skulltula in this dungeon. Or area, because it also works on the world map. But this is actually the first dungeon where we were able to find all the Skulltulas. So that's pretty cool. So let's go in here. Last place where Princess Ruto may be. And that doesn't sound... Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. More jellyfish. I've had plenty of trouble with jellyfish before, but this... Ugh. Ugh, gross. Meet Baronade, the boss of Lord Jabu-Jabu, and a really freaking cool one. God, I love this boss. It is by far my favorite boss so far. Definitely not of the game, but so far it's definitely my favorite. It has like 3 or 4 phases. This, oh god, move. This first one, you don't do that. This first one, you target its upper tentacles and attach it from the ceiling using your boomerang. And this is where it enters phase 2. Phase 2, what you need to do is you need to stun the middle and then destroy each of the electric jellyfish going around. You can just like keep stunning the center, which is what I'm accidentally doing. And also my targeting really sucks tonight, and I have no idea why, but it is. Please don't come alive right as I'm next to you. Hit the jellyfish, please. Seriously, my targeting just isn't working tonight. It's weird. That was all of them in one hit, so that was pretty cool. This boss definitely isn't that difficult if you know what to do, but it's still really cool. So this is the 3rd phase. In my opinion, probably the hardest. Well, it is the hardest because you have to get really lucky and hit your boomerang in between these spinning jellyfish, which is a lot easier said than done. But God, can you target something? Dude! If there is one of those diamond symbols on the screen, you can hit L to Z to target it. So why isn't it working? God. This is embarrassing. Stop being stupid with the targeting. Okay, it's almost done. Has 0 more jellyfish to go. Oh my god, maybe I did need those 3 fairies. No, I highly doubt I'm gonna die. So anyway, this is the final phase where you kind of have to... when it comes out of the ground, you have to throw your boomerang and stun it and attack it. And you can sometimes get it right as it's coming out. I did not get it there, but that's alright. Just keep wailing on it. And as long as you know what to do and you stay on your toes, this is not a difficult fight. The most difficult so far, probably, but Definitely not impossible, obviously, because I'm doing it, and I'm terrible at games, and I just beat it, and it grows a bunch of boils, and promptly explodes, which is pretty gross, if I do say so myself. That sounded kind of southern. Ew, and Link is standing in it. Gross. Oh, man, I'm gonna take my heart container, increase my maximum life energy, and gonna call it an episode. So next episode, we will go see what she's upset about now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.